Welcome back to Day a Day, everyone. The only show on the internet where I play Minecraft every day of 2026. Not the only one where somebody does, but the only one where I do. My name is Toden, and I wish the weekend would last a lot longer than it does. I don't know why I came down to the bottom of my house. I have lapis in my inventory, and I need... What was I working on? Chestplate, maybe? What? Oh, wait, hang on. What was I working on? What was I enchanting? I don't remember. Oh, mending. Yeah, yeah. Let's see. So I need... I have mending there. I have mending there. I have mending there. So I need to put mending... No, I don't... Oh, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. All right. Come back down here. Let's toss these bottles can go in here. All the way down to the bottom. And then, let's see, mending books I'm going to put in here. What else do we have? Soul Speed 1 can come out. Power 1 come out. Protection 4. Blast Protection 4. Why do I do blast? Oh, I could put Protection 4 and mending on this chest plate, actually. That would be good. Hopefully I have enough, XP. Let's see. I can combine these for 2 that way or 4 that way. I think it'd probably be smart to do 2 and then 7. Yeah, so now we have Protection 4, Unbreaking, Mending, Chestplate. There we go. All right, sweet. So I think that, other than our pickaxe, is still pretty mid. I will not lie. I will not pretend. Oh, okay. Well, actually, Windburst I want to keep. But like Riptide 1, Power 1, Lunge 1, Smite 1, Soul Speed 1. We don't need any of this. Soul Speed 1, or... Oh, there we go. Soul Speed 3. That's what I want. And then, are there any Swordfish in here? There are. Alright, let me get some XP. I might as well just put Soul Speed on my boots. Why not? I mean, no real reason not to, you know? Hopefully 7 levels is actually enough to do that. I don't know. We'll see. If it's not, then it's not. We'll move on. But I hope you all are doing fantastically. I hope that your evening... Oh, I need that. Your weekend went well. And you're ready to take on whatever the week has in store for you. I certainly am. I'm good to go to work. And then, oh, I should have put protection on this helmet, actually. I mean, I have the 13. Gee-many. I have the copper helmet, which is what I'll wear for now, but... yeah. I finished up all my schoolwork, or the last of my... Do I have Featherfall? I don't. That's... Okay, that's actually something that I do need to work on. That is something I want to make sure I get. What was I talking about? School. Yep, I did the last of my schoolwork for the semester. So now I just have, why am I blanking like this? Oh, now I have a little bit of summer break. Summer break for like 3 weeks. And then I have summer classes I'm actually doing, so. I did like a real short summer break, and then we're back on the grind. But in case you didn't know, speaking of the grind, for every subscriber I do on this channel, I form a pumpkin. Those pumpkins go up here in the pumpkin chest. Can I get in, please? Thank you. Last time I updated the pumpkin chest, we had 380 subscribers. Now we have 383. So I'm going to add 3 pumpkins to the chest. We'll go 1, 2, 3. And now we are up to 383 pumpkins. Thank you very much to my latest pumpkins. And if you, talking to you, Tyler, if you want to be a pumpkin, all you got to do is hit the subscribe button. And you yourself can have a place in the day-a-day world. So thank you very much to all of my pumpkins. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. Now, let's see here. I have a spire smithing template and a snout smithing template. And I have eye smithing and dune smithing and wild smithing. Now, I'm going to take these. Nope. I'm going to take these and these as well. And I'm going to take some supplies here. And Mazu had a really good idea to... Why do I have... Oh, yeah. To use the... copper, since I like copper armor, but we're upgrading. We're upgrading. But we can still do some trims and do some copper trims. Let's see, what is that's like fine, I guess. I don't really like that on the boots. Oh, that looks pretty nice. I cannot tell a lie. Looks decent. I honestly think on the boots I like Dune the best. I like this little design. So let's do a little design. And then let's see. Ooh, that's weird. I don't like how that circles the crotch. That looks very odd. Ooh, that looks nice though. I think that looks really cool. That one's okay. That one's fine. That's all right. I think I like snout on the legs. So we'll do that. And then on the helmet, we're not going to do a copper trim. We're going to do a diamond trim. We're going to do a little inverse. That's right, a little flipsty on the helmet. Ooh, I like this with the line around it. It looks pretty cool. What else? Snout. Ooh, I don't like snout. So let's see. I think, I don't know how I feel about this. Which one was it that had, yeah, I like this one. Then we'll do wild on the helmet. And then what about the chest plate? What do we got on the chest plate? We're going to do copper for this one too. That one looks fine. That one looks pretty good. Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that either. I think we're going to snout. I think we're going to snout on the chest plate as well. And then, look at me. I am dripped out, as the children say. I'm looking nice and fancy. And also, that gave us an achievement. Not only did it give us an achievement, it also gave us progress towards another achievement. Because we got... I promise, these things switch on me. We got the achievement for doing a trim. And we also got a achievement for putting the snout trim on. So we're making progress. We're making slow but steady progress. Because in case you didn't know, I'm trying to get every achievement in this world by the end of the year. So having a couple of those knocked out, that's progress. That's good. Can I have a bundle, please, out of my bundle? Okay. How deep do I need to go? There we go. And then we can go ahead and pick these up. There we go. And then can I can. Okay, now I have an armor trim bundle, which is also going to be very helpful. And I think, yeah, that's all the armor trims I have. I don't actually have any more. All right, very good, very good. So now, other than this pickaxe, which it probably would be worth trying to get like a nice new Silk Touch pickaxe, especially for my ender chest. But I think we're good for now. I think for now we're good and safe to move on to basically getting back on track. We're gonna get back onto achievements and stuff. Do I want to go get netherite? Yes, that is still something I need to do. Not just something I want to do, but something I have to do for achievements. Is it something I want to do right now? I don't think so. I think I'm going to take a little bit of a break, just because in case you're new here, last time I went looking for where is it? I need to go up here. Actually, I want to fill in this corner of the map too, which I need to go down here. Okay, it's filled in. Wait, it's not filled in yet. In case you're new here, the last time I went looking for netherite, I may have kind of sort of died and lost all of my stuff. So that's why we're just finishing up getting our new gear. Is that everything on this map? Yes, that is everything. Okay. Oh, I accidentally changed my perspective. Hey, how you doing? All right, let's come back home. And now my entire map wall, it's 4 maps, but now all my maps are done. This back and then this back. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. It has a weird like line in it. I don't know what that is. Maybe it's just something to do with the lighting, but like the rest of it matches up. You got the little tiny little nub of the iron farm right there. So yeah, that's good. This is now a map of our entire base. We got the barn, creeper farm, pumpkin farm, chicken farm, bamboo, iron. This is our wheat field. This is our apiary. We got our trophies. We got the pumpkin house. We got the villagers, and this is our stables. So a little bit of everything. Very, very nice. All right. I want to go check the creeper farm. We've been around this area for a little while, so there's probably a little bit of gunpowder in here that we can use to make a few fireworks. 1, 4. Okay, well, 4 is less than I was hoping for, but honestly, probably about what I should have expected. So let's grab this. And then, come on. All right. Fly down over here. And then we'll craft up just a few more rockets. Excuse me. Thank you. Actually, don't I have some rockets? Didn't I make like extras? Apparently I'm going insane. Apparently I am losing my marbles. Unless they're in my ender chest. Maybe I put them in my ender chest. Are there firework rockets in here? There are not. Okay. I am losing my mind. I am literally insane. I am off my rocker. Okay. I don't have any sugarcane, so I can kind of just make 6 rockets. That's unfortunate, but understandable. Oh, that's what it was. I didn't use all my gunpowder. Excuse me. Thank you. So now the question is, where do we want to go next? Obviously, we still got some trial chamber stuff. We got to respawn the Ender Dragon at some point. Totem of Undying. Spear stuff, trident stuff. Skulk, obviously, is something we haven't really messed with at all. This page is completely done, actually. We do also have a lot of... We have cats we need to take care of. Dogs we need to take care of. Frauds. We haven't found any frauds, actually. What do we got in the nether? Ghast stuff. Piglins. I still haven't figured out this whole piglin thing. I don't know how to distract them with gold. I don't know how that works. Respawn anchor. Do I have fine obsidian? I have normal obsidian. I have coal blocks. I have no crying obsidian. Okay, so that's something that we could work on eventually. The wither is something we could go see if we can get wither skeletons. I think I have looting 2. Yeah, I have looting 2. So we could go fight wither skeletons. That's gonna be dang, I actually didn't think about that. That's gonna take a long time. We could go try and fight some wither skeletons. But we could. That's something we could work on. Caves and Cliffs, that's another one that I need to... I think maybe tomorrow's video will just be... We'll work on Caves and Cliffs. The problem with this one, I have to dig a hole all the way to bedrock, which is going to take a little while. But this could be something we could work on. It could be fun. Maybe. But I think today, why not? Let's go fight some wither skeletons. I mean, we're just gonna take the rest of this episode. We're gonna chill. Well, chill. I mean, by chill, I mean we're gonna go fight wither skeletons. So, you know, as chill as we can get. And, yeah. Actually, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to not just fight wither skeletons, but I am going to grab some blocks. I think I'm going to just grab stone. I'll grab netherrack. This is actually what I want to grab. Grab netherrack. And then I'm going to come up here. And we're going to make a bunch of bamboo. I do have a crafting table. Okay. I'm actually just going to leave a crafting table up here because we need to craft the bamboo into wood when we grab it. So I'm gonna make all this into bamboo, and then I'm gonna make all of this bamboo into bamboo planks. I'm gonna make all these bamboo planks into buttons. I'm gonna start there. Also, I just realized this thing is probably chock full and probably has been for a very long time. I didn't even think about this. I totally forgot that this thing doesn't actually have like an item system and that it's completely broken. I forgot that is a problem. So that's something to keep in mind. Item sorters are something we need to work on fairly soon. Auto crafters and item filters and whatnot. But so these blocks are basically, we're going to use them to make a place for wither skeletons to spawn, to increase the rates. And if we can increase the rates, then it'll spawn more wither skeletons. That is basically the entire story. I wish you weren't over there. I do have a bow. I have a crossbow, which is like a bow, but it's cross, which will also poison this guy. Die, please. I missed. There we go. Now he's dead. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. If you didn't know, wither skeletons actually spawn the most at crossroads. So like right here. This is actually one of the best places for wither skeletons to spawn. So if we knock down the walls and we build out like a larger platform, this actually is like a better place for wither skeletons to spawn in now. And then what we do is we take the buttons. You say, well, what are the buttons for? Well, I'll tell you what the buttons are for. The buttons we take, and those will come, okay, over to an area like here, where we don't want wither skeletons spawning. And then all we do is we just put buttons everywhere. And now if we put buttons everywhere, mobs cannot spawn over here, which keeps our spawning. Actually, this is a crossroads, so we could probably just connect these two into one big platform now that I'm thinking about it, and have like even better spawn rates. Okay, I should take my elytra off and put my chestplate on is what I need to do. There's also a wither skeleton somewhere over here. Okay, he despawned or something. Goodbye, sir. You just chill. You have a good time and chill. And then I'm going to cover this up so they can't see me through here. Okay, we're just gonna kind of put them away is what we're gonna do. So I think, because I didn't even realize that this is technically right here, this is a crossroads. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to combine these two crossroads. I'm going to fill in this whole section in the middle here. And that will make a very large spawning area for wither skeletons. Now, blazes and magma cubes and whatnot can also spawn here, which is going to be a little annoying, but you just kind of have to deal with them. So like spaces like in here, that's where we would want to put buttons down. And like I said, that's basically all that does is it just stops like spawning in the non-crossroads areas, which makes the spawning in the crossroads way faster, is more or less how it works. I don't know if this explanation is making any sense, but that's basically... Okay, that's just rude, honestly. Like, that's just rude. Why are you guys hanging out up there? I missed. Didn't miss that time. Alright. Good enough. So yeah, hopefully, like I said, hopefully that explanation made sense. If it doesn't, I'm not re-explaining myself. So we're basically just trying to conjurate spawns to the place where wither skeletons spawn the most. That way we get the most wither skeletons. Is more or less what we're doing. More or less, that's what we're doing. Is we're conjuring spawns to where wither skeletons spawn the most, so we get the most wither skeletons. That's it. Now, you may be wondering, well, Totem, there have been 0 wither skeletons spawning since you got here. Well, yeah, that's because they actually won't spawn if you're close to them. So what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to build this platform and then leave. We're gonna have to go like 25 blocks away, or 27 maybe. Okay, stop shooting at me, please. That's rude. It's rude, and I don't like it. Boom, boom, boom. Let's shoot him back. Point. Dead. Gone. Destroyed. Do I have more blocks? I do have some. I also have, I picked up some nether brick. So I also have that I can use. But I think this will be good enough for now. Real quick, I do want to just test out kind of what we've got going on here. Oh, there's a wither skeleton down here actually. So let's come down here. We'll fight this guy, and then we'll put enough distance between us and down there that maybe something will spawn. Is basically the idea. Is what we're doing. Yeah, I can see you, buddy. Please stop shooting at me. Okay, now you're hiding. Oh wait, the guy spawned right here. Oh, okay. All right. Thank you, Smite. Okay, nothing spawned, so that makes me feel like everything I did was worthless. Okay, you're still alive? Please be dead. Okay, and then was there a guy? There is a guy way down there. Nailed him. Nailed him again. No, I didn't. I hit a wither skeleton standing in front of him. Okay. There are way too many blazes all over the place. And I don't appreciate it. He's dead. Alright, sweet. Now, yeah, like I said, we got nothing out of the work that we put into this, which is a little concerning. But I do see wither skeleton down here. So I'm just going to go ahead and come down here. Murder these guys. And this guy's going to drop a wither skeleton skull. It's going to be awesome and epic. Okay, he did not. That is unfortunate. Just fall. Just die, please. I mean, yeah. We can just keep working on this. Okay, that's a little ridiculous. This is a little ridiculous. A little bit ridiculous. Die. Okay. Alright, okay, alright, okay, alright, alright, okay, alright, okay, alright. Was this a waste of time? Maybe. Am I going to keep working on it? Yes. Is that a bigger waste of time? Maybe. Do I need wither skeleton skulls for a beacon? Yes. So we kind of have to work on wither skeletons anyways. So there's no real harm in doing this. We got to be here for wither skeletons to spawn while we're here anyways. Wait, stop shooting at me, dude. There has to be like a wither skeleton or a blaze spawner up there on that tower. I know that there's one right here. Like there's one right up here, but let's see, can I hit this guy through the fire? Yes, I can. And I knocked him down. All right. But there has to be one up in that corner too. because there's just way too many blazes spawning up there for there not to be one. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, boom, 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 and then we'll knock these down. Oh, where you at? Where is you? I can't even tell. I don't even know. But these blazes, boy oh boy, they are getting annoying. Maybe I should just make like fire protection potions before I come here in the nether. Quite possibly world's most boring Minecraft video ever recorded. That is a possibility. But you know what? It's still a totem video, so what did you expect? That's what we do around here. Make boring videos, apparently. That's not true. My videos are amazing, and people love them. Alright, I think the day will be ending basically any second now. What did we do in today's episode? We built a platform. That's right. We built a giant platform. Super interesting stuff. Everybody loves my videos. I am the world's best YouTuber. My stuff is going to spawn on the platform, and then if I run back, there's a ghast up there. I need to be careful of him. Does that have a spear? I didn't know they could spawn with spears. How about that? Oh, yeah, look at that. Dude, look at that. Look at that. There's like a bajillion wither skeletons. But we're going to have to fight them tomorrow. Which means I'm going to log in. I'm going to totally forget that these guys are here. I'm going to log in. I'm going to absolutely scared the bejeebies out. Actually, I'm going to... There we go. Screenshot. Which now I'm actually in way more trouble for tomorrow. But we'll figure that out tomorrow. So, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you subscribe. Now that the platform is actually kind of built, I think farming with a skeleton is going to go a lot faster. Trust me, this was worth it. It was worth it, even if it seems silly. So, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you have a wonderful day. I will be back tomorrow. I'm playing a day of Minecraft every day of 2026 because it's a day, baby. Might be the fastest I've ever done that. I'm playing a day of Minecraft every day of 2026 because it is a day, baby. I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye. Adios. See ya. Goodbye. Bye-bye. See ya.